Listen, cameras, this line is for you. I invited Clamra because I want to open a kebab place and need a partner. I have 3 unique, trendy kebab ideas. It will go smoothly and we won't have to work hard. Arksy, I know which kebab you mean. I've seen it everywhere. Should we try making it with 2 rolls in the air fryer? What about the next one? That's my first thought. We'll compare the differences to see if it's faster, slower, or worthwhile. The good news is you won't need to test it. How many grams is a family portion of beef? Is it 700 grams? We blend it. Sorry, I saw in the video that he blended the onion into a paste first in every video. Listen, well, almost in everyone, but actually, you're right. Let's do it like that. Good onion, garlic, garlic, onion. Let's add oregano right away. It won't be better. I have no idea. It won't blend. First, we buy electrical appliances. Old man, are you saying we're doing this together but thinking otherwise? It'll be fine, Arksy. We just need to talk about it. No need to overdo it. One more thing. A big tub of Greek yogurt, Turkish, whatever you have on hand. I've seen in those videos that they blend it because you can skip blending, but then the flakes fall apart. It smells great. Should we add the spices now? Sure, I keep talking. What do you have? Pepper, salt, cumin? We'll add hot paprika. Spices are personal, like I love smoked paprika. I'm happy to add it for the aroma, but cumin really sets the mood. Hold the button, you song guitar. Something started playing. Hey, oh, I'm tired, but it's looking nice now too. This episode is meant to show which one will be better, which one will taste better for us, because, you know, everything looks nice on the internet, but the question is how it tastes. Yeah, what happened? We broke something. Marcin. I think it's going to be okay. I think it's fine. You need to spread the meat in such a way, in such an amount, so that you get thin slices. Let's test its strength. Making them too thick is the biggest risk. I didn't expect it to spread out so well. When you make an awesome dough, do you make it small like this, or do you make it bigger? What's the difference? No, with fewer slices, and after thinking about it, honestly, I don't know if that's possible. But if you added some hard cheese to that hard meat and baked the cheese together, you could always do it. We can always try. That's what we're here for. I have something beautiful here. Give me the meat and we'll mix it. I can't get just the cheese anymore, but it's good. And when it bakes, man, when there are those crispy bits, then what? I'll grab the baking tray, we'll put it on the tray and straight into the air fryer. Well, it's good that the tray is heated. Damn, what a short tray, but it's good that the tray is heated. 20-25 minutes in the oven, though I think it might even be faster. Artur, you have on your shirt. Sorry for pulling you like that. What is not tolerated here? Okay, this army is known for this. Kebabs must always have sauce. The first sauce will be spicy, so we'll make a spicy tomato sauce, well, not this one. This will be the spicy sauce for the base, one sauce made with passata. Here we'll add a little bit of water to break up the whole base a bit, you know. Add the cumin, pepper, and salt. We're not making a super spicy sriracha or Tabasco, just a mildly spicy sauce. It's really good with cumin. This is the sriracha. Srirachas will have 2 different tomato sauces, and the guys will taste both to decide which is better. Now we're making the garlic one, 200 grams of yogurt. We've got a tough competitor. I'm adding mayonnaise. The key is making this sauce at least half an hour ahead so the flavors blend. I use this sauce and dried garlic because they're convenient, just salt and pepper. But I keep sprinkling without tasting, and after an hour, if you overdo it, it becomes inedible. I don't use it. I try to go for natural, especially looking for Polish. But you even said that when it comes to hair dyes, they're also kind of muddy in texture, something like that. You do it like this. What kind of dyes? Look, listen. And the last sauce we're making is a mint sauce. Oh, Jesus. Now add about 150 of yogurt. We'll add a pinch of salt, garlic, and pepper. I always had it, but never made it myself. Let's create a better, milder version instead of something too strong. You're skilled with those quick moves, and your arm shows it, veins and all, yet you wallpapered with one hand. I wouldn't call him soft. Like, there's not enough mint. Let's add 3 more leaves, a bit of salt and pepper. Okay, we added a lot, that's for sure. It's not minty. Do you drink mint tea? It has a nice vibe, but if you haven't made this kind of sauce before, my suggestion is to add the ingredients slowly and find the flavor you're aiming for. Honestly, it's easy to go overboard and then you can't fix it. No, you still have mayonnaise, 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 you have mayonnaise, and I added, no, in my opinion, it's also a disclaimer. The mint sauce is quite intense and it's not universal, so we have to be careful not to overdo it. But from the bottom, damn, it's hot. All those TikToks are fake because they show that the kebab is grilled, but they only show that first flipped layer. We put it in for 3 minutes. It'll look great because, you know, think about it. How can it be grilled inside if it's wrapped in paper? It's just steaming in there. Now it'll be baked just like at a kebab place. Oh, wow. So is this one good? This one's good too. Listen, this cheese is a game changer. It definitely does the trick. It's a great ingredient. Salty, nice, crunchy. Again, it stung my eyes. Damn, nothing worked. It even glued my eyelashes together. If you last in the kitchen, it's impressive. When I worked there, I had so many injuries, people thought I had mental issues. Seasoned, a bit over-salted with apple cider vinegar, but it works and it really works. We love vegetables with kebabs, especially in these proportions. Perfect. Yeah, clamp, not too much, not too little, hands. And you clamp, you crazy guy, excuse me, wouldn't it be better to just take one sheet and put it in the oven? Why roll it up so you don't roll up more at once? In 20 minutes, you'll make and bake 3. Let's add salt. Double the previous amount of spices since they fade. Add twice as much and prepare the second version as before. Send it to me for comparison. It works, but baked flat is definitely better.
Good morning, this is Krajolo and...
Lux.
Oh, Allah, perfect.
Arksy, you mix sauces, you can pour them on, they're healthy, you can really taste it, and they're delicious.
A delicate kebab.
I can admit now I was really hungry. As for sauces, I've tried a few so far.
This one is delicious, some kind of cucumber sauce.
Garlic sauce.
Sauces are important to me.
Spicy, add vegetables and sauces for variety.
Just so everything works out. Like, to solve the situation now, I say that at 3 o'clock ante meridium instead of going to the kebab stand, maybe go home. That was Arksy knocking. But listen.
My dear, if you did this before the party, then later you come home, throw it on the pan for literally a moment. That's turbo, you know, just to get them crispy, that's turbo, but the pan is just a minute. There are still at least 2 kebabs ahead of you. There are.
No, we're almost full.
Don't overeat. We'll call you for another kebab soon. Keep this in mind from the recipe. It's better to make less, spread out the roll, and finish cooking it so you get the first cut.
Done.
Great job. You set higher standards for yourself since the first one was amazing. This recipe is popular too. Onions and 3 colored peppers for appearance. But where's the third color? Some yellow, orange, and red, but you went bold and added chili pepper. Now, do you like cilantro? No, I'll use cilantro, but you could use parsley instead. We're making a fairly square structure, and that's a good clamp. Now we cover each surface, each layer with bellows, just like we did a moment ago. You can almost eat this paper, but since we've already added vegetables, we won't add more to this kebab. Archie, I suggest you mold less since we still have a lot left. Since that worked, we're doing this elegantly. You cut that off, Claimer, you made this job more complicated for me. Like, when you put it down, no, wait, it definitely won't work. Oh, look, we made sure it's even, so if it spreads to the sides, there won't be any gaps. Listen, RC, you were concerned I made things harder for you, but learning is a lifelong process, right? So look, you see, that's culinary genius, but we take the tortilla nice and even and thin. You throw me the ball here, I go parararara to the other side, and look how it goes. Can you and your wife take turns? All right, see, that's the strength in teamwork, as they say. And now, whatever we put on, we do it like this, right? Look, but it's fun to watch how it cooks nicely. And when we poke it, it goes in softly, goes in smoothly. Yeah, you ended up about the same height, but you still have the old laser around the sticks. It's good to soak them in water before sticking them in, because then they won't burn so quickly in the oven. Yes. You can use simple tools, but I'll use my better equipment. We've made a bit of a mess. Well, that's how it is. But as they say, where there are two cooks, there's always a mess. If it hangs in the air, that's even better. Parsi 180, and we're going for 20 minutes checking from time to time.
This one's hiding, but when did you become so controllable?
Look at you, Big Christoph. Something about this reminds me of Minecraft, except I see that here it's not just meat with meat, but also a vegetable. There's something, let me remind you.
You can crunch like that. So, what did you want to say?
Yes? I feel like you have kebab-ready hands.
I have one serious comment, but that's just my subjective opinion. You need to skip the onion in the meat. For me, it still has the vibe of a meatball.
If you eat just one of these, it knocks you out all day. It really stays with you.
It really fills you up.
But I'll tell you, the sauce and cheeses complement it. They add a freshness, a certain delicacy. My favorite.
So where did you come from, huh?
How can I choose? This is better than the others.
Listen, I'm really happy because we still have one more kebab for you.
Then I won't eat lunch.
Sorry for the mess in the back. We were just discussing it, but we're moving quickly with the recipes. It's only the third one, so it shouldn't be a problem. Will you help me? I already helped you. Can you take it out of the oven without a glove? Oh no, it's still in the oven. In the meantime, we made grilled vegetables, potato, pepper, carrot, zucchini, onion, and I have to say stop because I have to trust Artur as a guy. He took out potatoes and carrots for the kebab. He's guarding it. I really don't like this idea. Where did it come from? But it's delicious. And why are we making a vegetable kebab like the one from Berlin? I bought it at Lidl. The ready meat is chicken thigh meat in marinade, which is the simplest version you can make right now. We put the vegetables in the oven or air fryer and wait a few minutes. Then we take out the cooked meat, place it in the air fryer and heat it. You can do the same. Just to be clear, we're not advertising. I don't know if this is a good product, but it's from Kopanica, near Zielona Góra, our old neighbor. Listen, it was instinct that moved my hand to pick up this particular package. We want to use the air fryer, and you can easily do this in the air fryer. I don't know what the price is, but if it's normal, then damn, it's a cool thing. What to do, cut something, we'll just sit down and relax, and it's in a little corset. You didn't want to discuss it since we still have a kebab, so we're waiting for the meat. I had the chance to spend last weekend in Berlin, and I feel like in those kebab trays, there were always more lemons than here. You have lemon, you'll have it with lemon. That's from the pint one we made earlier. And also feta. You have feta, grated feta as it is. It's worth adding a little bit of curry here, but really just a tiny bit because it's more about the aroma than the taste. The pan, whether we heat the meat in it or not, we'll use it for the finished pita. Just a moment, Mr. Kirk. I have an idea. Let's work together. Artur and I have both wanted to change our lives. The first is 02/12/2025, so it has 10 days left because we're fans now. Chicken breasts but we eat canned chicken breasts daily for survival. This is about canned food. We know about that, and it's going in a good direction. And what if you put those scraps into a can, seal it, and you've got a year of shelf life? So when you need kebab, you just take it out. Please don't steal this idea from us because we're making canned kebab together. That's why they made a handle. I'm struggling, so I'm adding one to the board too. What about you? I don't know if I shouldn't call them over there by the tank. Call them, let them see Makaret. We were here just 10 minutes ago. It's impossible that the vegetables are already ready. I hear you speaking Polish. And since Artur is the boss, I am, right? You have a nice white, cleaner English, not good English. How long have you been working here? Sometimes we're here either on business or from the customs office. Like, very nice. Legal. Oh, that's the sauce. It'll fit. You see, it'll all fit. Wait, damn, I'm about to get lost. I got so excited. He doesn't know what he's doing, man. You'll have to pay for the freebies. This is delicious cheese, just the kebab. For now, with lemon kebab, delicious, guys. I'm impressed with you. Episodes like this, I wish for us. Actually, let's do this now since it will be hard later. Mr. Ksiazulo, we invite you to Asmir. Would you like to come? Everything fits. The meat, veggies, and bun. Artur, I just can't do it. Pita, meat, kebab, and ready-made vegetables from Lidl, not just for convenience. Viral recipes are trendy, but how will you actually make a kebab for yourself? But the old good kebab school, and I see all the TikTokers, they're not TikToking, but TikTokers aren't TikToking. Yes, you have to live simply and tasty.